Hi, my name is Keith, a technician with USACLEAN for over 11 years, and this beauty is the x16CE carpet extractor. Now in this brief overview video, I'm going to show you how to properly maintain your machine to keep it up and running and to eliminate the cost and need of sending a service tech. Okay, the first thing we're going to go over is your recovery tank and recovery tank lid and your suction hose. So what you want to do first is right here on top is your recovery tank and recovery tank lid. Pull your suction hose out and just go ahead and inspect your suction hose. Make sure there's no tears or cracks or anything like that in here, and make sure the cup is not damaged in any way. And you just take this and set it down. Now your recovery tank lid, what you want to do is you want to lift it from the back and pull it towards the handle. Go ahead and open that. Now inside here you want to check your recovery tank lid kit. This comes as a kit. Make sure there's no damage in here, there's no cracks or breaks or anything like that. Right here is your vacuum seal or gasket on top of your recovery tank lid. You want to check that as well, make sure it's not torn in any way. There's that. Now inside your recovery tank, we want to check out the float and filter. So just take it and twist it right. It even is labeled on here that says open and close. So inside you've got your filter ball. Make sure that's still in there and is in good condition. And right here is your filter. So you can take this out, clean it if you need to, replace it if it's damaged or if it's worn out. Put that back in there like that. And then right around this where the float and filter came out is your vacuum seal. You want to go ahead and make sure that there's no cracks or damage around here as well, otherwise you're going to lose suction. So just install, put back your ball and filter, twist to the close, which is the left, twist to the close. Now a good thing and a good rule of thumb is inside your recovery tank here, just make sure it's cleaned out and rinse it out after each use. Being a carpet extractor, these are going to get really dirty and really yucky, so just make sure it's clean so you can maintain the inside of your recovery tank. Okay, next we're going to check out your solution tank. Now your bottom tank is your solution tank. This is where you put your solution in. You want to check your solution tank cap right here. Just make sure it's not damaged in any way. Check the chain that holds it to the machine. Inside here is your solution filter. It's got a mesh filter screen on there. What you want to do is you want to make sure there's no big holes or cracks or damage in any way there. If it is, you can replace that. That just helps keep gunk and debris out of your solution lines. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look at your suction shoe right here in the front of the machine. What you want to check out on this one is your brush adjustment knobs. You want to make sure that those are able to spin. Looking at your shoe, you want to make sure there is no damage whatsoever to it. You also want to check for clogs as well. Now the easiest way to do that is to remove the shoe. Now you can check out our how-to video as to how to remove the shoe if you need to. A few things to check on the underside of your machine here is your brush. You want to make sure that the bristles are not worn down to the point where you can't use it. And you also want to look at your storage base kit. This is what you use when you store the machine. That just actually saves the bristles from the brush as well. Underneath your solution line, you want to take a look at your solution filter. You want to make sure that there's no cracks or damage to it. You want to take it apart. You want to clean out the mesh filter screen in there if you need to. Now right here is your quick connect for a wand assembly. If you have one, you want to make sure that there's no corrosion and you can move it freely as well. Looking at the back side of the machine, here's a few things you want to check out and look at. First, your power cord. Check it out, make sure there's no frays or any damage. Your ground plug is still in there. A lot of the times they like to come and fray up here at the top. Go ahead and take another look at your suction hose here. Make sure there's no cracks or no holes or anything. Take a look at your recovery drain hose. The same thing, make sure that your cap is good. Make sure that there's no cracks, there's no holes or anything in it. Now right over here is your solution drain line. Go ahead and take a look at that too and make sure that your cap here is good because it just clips in there. You want to make sure there's no holes or tears in that as well. All right, now right here is your handle adjustment. So that lowers and raises your handle. What you want to look for is just any damage or anything like that. Make sure that it actually is free spinning so that you can adjust your handles to the height that you want. Tighten it back up, and it is clearly labeled loosen and tighten. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and check out the switches on your main handle assembly. So right here you have your main switch, in the middle is your water pump switch, right here is your back motor switch. You wanna make sure those are in good working order and not damaged. Right next to it, you've got 2 circuit breakers. You've got a brush motor circuit breaker and a vacuum motor circuit breaker. What you wanna do is make sure those aren't tripped. And right here is your trigger. You wanna make sure it's in good working order as well. And that about sums it up for this machine. Once again, my name is Keith. For all the parts listed in this video, plus thousands of diagrams and how-to repair guides, be sure to click the link in the description below or visit us on the web at USACLEAN.com. Now, if you like what you watch, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for future videos. Stay safe and thanks for watching.